So, basically, on a day of school, Christian still can't forgive Naruto for what she did. She lied to everyone, made everyone hate her. I mean, made everyone hate him. One day, while Christian's on the roof, he feels something weird in his stomach. He goes... Out of nowhere, a baby nine-tailed fox appears. He goes, oh! Picks it up and says, Kurama? He goes, let me go! He goes, let me go! Christian says, you are small! He says, Kurama says, I will kill you! I will destroy this village! I will destroy your king bloodline! Christian says, Christian pets him on the head saying, no you won't. You are a bean. You are too small. You are a little fox. There's nothing you can do. Kurama turns a little bit bigger. Christian goes, oh, yeah, can you turn back to small? You're crushing my legs. He goes, and turns back to normal. Christian says, so are you a girl or are you a boy? Kurama says, from that universe, I'm a boy. I mean, I'm a girl. From this universe, I'm a boy. Christian says, thank God. I wouldn't want a girl. I'd actually want to have a friend like you, a best friend. He says, so basically Christian says, can I hold you like a dog? He says, I'm not a dog though, I'm a fox. Christian says, you're related to a dog technically. He goes, God damn it. He says, here you go. Picks him up and puts him on his head saying, now you are like a Pikachu. You will stay on my arm. He walks by. When, one day once Christian gets downstairs, he's walking, Naruto says, nice plushie. Christian says, she says, she says, and snatches Kurama. Christian, out of nowhere, she feels vibrating. She goes, what? Then Kurama turns, like, at least bigger than the hall. He goes, Naruto runs away, going, ah, fox! Christian says, poof, and puts him back in his hands. The teacher says, teacher! Naruto says, teacher, there's a fox out there! He says, oh my god! And runs out there and says, She says, you can stop referring to your brother. You're also a fox, you realize? She says, no, there was a giant fox there! I swear, Christian says, are you dumb? It's just a baby fox right here. He is my friend. He goes, I am leaving. You are stupid. He says, so Christian takes the baby Kurama home. Christian says, hey, look what I got. She says, oh, what is that? Christian says, it's a baby Ninetales. It's basically Kurama, but turns into a baby, but he can still talk like he's normal. She goes, oh. Then Kurama sticks his tongue out going, She goes, why you? Kurama goes, yeah. Mito hears barking and yelling going, yeah. Mito says, what is all that noise? He says, Kurama turns giant going, she goes, oh my god, and starts to say, then she pulls out 2 slippers and going, wanna go? Ninetales transforms little and says, oh, well I guess he's afraid of slippers. I'm just gonna say that never happened. Christian is on the roof again, and now, every day, a giant group of people come. Yeah, but then something happened. One day, Christian is in the back of the school training on the school training ground. Out of nowhere, an army of everybody in the school, even some of the teachers are there. Almost everybody in the school saying, you beat her up again. You almost killed her this time. Christian says, excuse me, what? I didn't even go near her. Naruto says, get him! Christian says, She goes, what are you laughing about? Christian says, bon. No, he goes, no, he goes, where's my damn phone? He goes and says, I'm trying to find. And he throws Baby Kurama up in the air. She says, "So what, you little plushie?" And all of them say, but then Naruto gets scared, saying, then Kurama turns giant, going, she says, "Look at this tail kill with the nine-tailed fox." They go, all the teachers run to the Hokage's office, saying the nine-tailed fox is here. And Shinai rushes over and sees the nine-tails. She says, "Get back, Christian, from the nine-tails." Christian snaps his fingers, and then Kurama, with a loud shockwave, Kurama turns into a baby. He goes into a baby fox again. He goes, "Mine." Christian says, Tsunade says, "Hand him over." Christian says, "You really want to die this way, huh, Tsunade no Bacha?" She goes, "Are you threatening me?" Christian says, "It's a warning. This baby fox has not done anything. It's their fault. She put more paint on her face and said that I beat her up." She said, Tsunade says, "I don't believe you. She's been my apprentice for 3 years, and she hasn't lied once. So I don't believe you." Christian says, "Namikaze lightning." Then with lightning around him, he says, "Sage mode." He says, "Anyone wants to come gets wrecked." Out of nowhere, 4 smoke bombs comes. Then Kurama turns big and his tail slaps them away, going, "More." He goes, and turns back into a baby. He says, "Nice, Kurama." They throw more. Christian kicks those back at them. But then he says, "Kurama, get in my bag." Then Christian disappears and goes back home, asking Kushina if he can take care of baby Kurama. Kurama doesn't need a lot. All he needs is some food. He eats the food that we eat. So just don't let Naruto see him, because she hates him. Because of what? Because I scared her off when the Nitros started. What?
Have the strawberry pop-tart?
What?
Warmed up?
No.
No?
No, I'm good. So, basically, Christian teleports back out of nowhere. Everyone's really surrounding him this time, except for Minato, Naruto, and Taruto. Christian says, "So this is how we start. This is how we ended, huh, Naruto?" Christian says, "Namikaze lightning." Everyone starts to get nervous, and he says, "Sage mode," saying, "I dare y'all to come at me." Everyone starts to get nervous. Naruto says, "What are you guys doing? Go get him." And they all rush at him, going, "Ah!" Christian bites his finger, going, "Ha!" They say, "Wow, he just beat himself for no reason." She says, "No, no, no." Christian wipes it on his hand. He goes, "Shh, shh, 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 shh," going, "Summoning jutsu." He says, "I don't know where Gamma Bunta comes and says, 'What can I do for you, kid?'" Christian says, "Make sure to wipe them out. Don't kill them, but get them back. Because they're trying to attack me because my bratty sister wants everything." Whoa! Come on, let me back up there. Okay, so basically, that's basically what's gonna happen. Christian doesn't really care. I'm not gonna go to that. So the next day, Naruto does something so sneaky. When Christian is asleep, and when he puts his... Naruto knows what pants he's gonna wear, so she puts a reflex slowing paper bomb slash slow reflex tag on the pants, and then when they do, Christian starts to feel slower, but he can still run. He makes it to school. Naruto tells him and does a little fake thing again, and Kiba, Inuzuka, Sakura, Haruno, and Naruto, and a lot more bullies show up to fight him. Christian says, "You guys really want to die, huh?" Naruto, with a smirk on her face, says, "You won't be able to land a hit on us." Christian says, "Oh, really?" He rushes towards, about to punch Sakura. He says, "What the?" And she instantly dodges. She says, "Is she fast or am I slow?" Then, out of nowhere, Kiba punches him into a wall. He goes, "Oh." Christian says, "You guys may have the strength in numbers, and my reflexes somehow slow her down, but you guys don't know. I know what you guys don't have." They say, "What?" Christian says, "There, you guys don't have technician." And pulls out 30 paper bomb kunai and goes. All the kunais come, but they all knock them right back at him. He gets all exploded with them. He goes. Naruto says, "For all you've done to me and ruining my life, I'm gonna put you through torture." They drag him outside, then stomp on him for hours. Then Naruto says, "Give him the worst pain." Kiba, Sakura, Ino, and all kinds of bullies pin him against a wall, then grab kunais and stab his hands to it, basically crucifying him. He basically gets freaking crucified out here. Except his hands aren't in a cross, literally. It's kind of like something else. Because, well, it's like in jelly. It's like when... Alright, people, I just need to clean up my nose. So after being freaking crucified almost freaking dies, they're heading against the wall and use their strongest attacks on him. Kiba with a strong finger were Fang and basically all of them torturing him for hours. He goes, even after a while, even after that, Christian can still smile, saying, "Hope you're happy, little sister. I don't care." So they, basically, Christian doesn't arrive home at all, past curfew either way. Christian doesn't arrive all night. Kushina asks Minato if he ever saw Christian come home. They check his room, he's not there. They check everywhere. They even ask Neji or Hinata to come over to see if they can Byakugan to see if he's anywhere. And he's not there. Naruto with a smirk on her face saying, huh, my work is done here, the demon is dead. And Minato wants to look back at the school grounds. They see some broken up, dug up ground. When they dig this up to see if there's anything under there, Minato is horrified. Minato is absolutely horrified. Minato can't say anything about this. Minato can't say anything. He's like, I can't do anything. I can't say anything. What the hell just happened? I can't say anything right now. Minato has no words and says, Kushina, come here. We have terrible news. When she goes, she says, oh my god. And Naruto looks, and Naruto looks and says, wait, they dug him underground? She says in her head, wait, they weren't supposed to dig him underground. All they were supposed to do was beat him up so then he never messes with me again. He goes, not bury him. They pull him out and they see Christian with an all red face, bruised and bloodied and almost dead. Tsunade tries to kill him and Minato says, I'll kill whoever did this or started this. He says, then Naruto says, that person is in this room. You realize that, right? She says, she says in her head, Naruto, don't snitch on me, or I'll do the same thing. Naruto says, hey guys, I'll be back. Naruto, can I talk to you? He says, okay. She walks out and they walk outside. They go outside of the hospital and hide somewhere where they can't see. Kushina puts her arm, not Kushina, Naruto puts her arm to Naruto's, puts a kunai in Naruto's throat saying, if you tell anyone I did this, I will make sure you feel the same thing he did. Got it? Naruto says, if it's you. You realize I can just go tell Dad and he'll kill you, right? And then, you won't even be a part of here. You realize that if I die, you suffer even more. And if you kill Taruto, you die. You will be executed and not spared and not missed. She says, going to stab him in the throat. Naruto grabs the kunai and breaks Naruto's arm. She goes, ah! Screaming loudly. Minato rushes outside to see Naruto breaking his sister's arm, going, he says, Naruto, get off of her! He goes, no, she's the one who caused this to Christian. She didn't admit to it. It said that if I tell anyone, she'd kill me with her stupid gang that basically almost killed Christian. So this is my revenge. And snaps her arm. She goes, Dow! Then Naruto snaps her other arm, saying, I'm gonna make you feel the same pain. Then breaks her, trying to break her leg, saying, I'm gonna kill her. Minato says, Naruto, stop it! He goes, and punches Minato in the face, so he gets saying, I don't care, you play favorites with her. She's like your sweetie, lady, princess. Because anything bad she does, it's nothing. But if we do something bad, it's like we get freaking banished. You believe her over everyone else. I bet you those rogue ninja that framed Christian and Sasuke were ordered by her to do it. Naruto charges up Rasengan, saying, I'm sick of you. And says, Rasengan! Naruto hits me with Rasengan, but then he gets binded up by chakra chains. He goes, let go of me! Why do I suddenly want to make Minato and Kushina not good parents? And take away the Nine Tails from her and seal it inside them so they can be called demons. I suddenly want to make Minato and Kushina mean until they finally get their normalness back. You know, I'm gonna do that. Out of nowhere, she says, "Naruto, come here." Steals the nine, tells the Nine Tails to heal her. Once she's all healed, he takes the Nine Tails from her and puts it in takes her half, then goes to Taruto, then steals his and puts it in Christian, saying, "That'll teach those two mistakes a lesson. Now we can call them demons." And Kushina was in on it. She was in on it, always having Naruto as their favorite. Then after Christian heals after a while, gets home. Naruto says, "Well, look who it is, the demon." Christian says, "You realize that you're a demon too?" She says, "Nope, you and Naruto are the only demons here." Minato says, "Yeah, you are a demon. So is your stupid mistake brother, Naruto." Christian says, "What the fuck is going on right now? I am literally gonna murder you all if you call one of us a monster again." And then cracks a knuckle saying, "I know your movements, Dad. You're not that good. You're just weak. You just act all tough since you were the 4th Hokage. Yet you were the lowest ranking Hokage. You were the weakest. Hiruzen Sarutobi is way better than you. You're not even good. I bet you." Minato puts a shoulder against his throat saying, "Shut up!" Christian says, You'll always be like Madara Uchiha. Hated everything. I hope you guys rot in hell." Minato stabs him with a kunai saying, "Shut up!" Christian says, "Just know something. One thing only. No matter how many times you try to kill me. No matter how many times you try and kill me, no matter how many times you try and do this, no matter how many times you try and murder me,
always come back. I always come back.
So let's do that again. Minato says, "Shut up!" Christian says, "No matter how many times you stab me or kill me, I
always come back."
And says, "You guys are the worst. You treated Naruto badly." He says, "Naruto, why do you even like them?" Then Minato smiles saying, "It was a prank." Christian snaps Minato's arm saying, "A prank, huh? That's what you call a prank? I officially hate you all, and I'm leaving the village. Nothing you can do to stop me, or I will break everyone." "What are you doing?" "I'm doing what if I was a Naruto. If Minato and Kushina are also alive." This is like 3 what ifs in one. What if Minato and Kushina were still alive? What if Naruto had a brother and sister? And what if I was in Naruto? This is basically 3 what ifs in one. That's why the first 2 parts were called Mayu. And basically, this is much different. And if you don't know the main characters for this story, it's Naruto, and Taruto, and me, my character, Christian. So, and if you don't know who Naruto is, it's, also Minako and Minako and Kushino. Those are the oldest. And yeah, basically it's that, and I'm doing all kinds of random crap in it. And now we're gonna go back onto the main canon timeline, even though Sasuke's not gone, so